Hi everyone, it's Gabriella Agustinelli with Berardi Immigration Law, and I'd like to tell a story today that recently came out in the press. This story, which was featured in The Guardian, this article right here, shows the story of Jack Dunn, who is a 23-year-old Australian man who was coming from Australia to the United States with hopes of traveling down to Mexico and South America following attending some NBA playoff games. Now, Jack was traveling on something called the Visa Waiver Program, which we also call ESTA. This is a program limited to select countries around the world, and what it allows them to do is to travel to the United States for a maximum period of 90 days without needing to go to the embassy or consulate to get a B1 or B2 visitor visa placed in their passport first. This is great for people of those countries. They don't have to wait to go to a visa appointment. They could just jump on a plane and come to the United States. However, when Jack ended up in the United States, he realized everything was not going according to plan very quickly. What happened with Customs and Border Protection is they looked at Jack's travel itinerary and they saw all he had was a one-way ticket to the United States. He had not booked any return ticket back to Australia, and he had not booked any flights or other means of travel into Mexico or South America, as he was indicating that he would do. Further, Jack was unable to show that he had the funds to immediately support himself in the United States for the period of time that he was planning on being here. He told them the truth, he told them what his plans were, but unfortunately, he didn't have any evidence to back that up. And here, guys, is the lesson I'd like to share with you today. When you are traveling to the United States as a visitor, whatever story you tell those officers, you have got to be prepared to have evidence on you to substantiate those claims. You're saying you're coming for a business meeting? Okay, let's show an itinerary for that business meeting. You say that you're attending the NBA playoff games? Show me the tickets. You say you're going to go to Mexico and you're going to go to South America. So, okay, let's see some flights down to those countries, some bus trips, whatever it is, however you're getting down there, we need evidence to show that what your story is saying is true. Now, Jack, unfortunately, had a very traumatic incident because what happened for him is he was thrown in temporary holding at the port of entry when he entered the United States. He had no access to Wi-Fi, so he wasn't able to show the funds that he had in his bank account. He wasn't able to show that he can actually purchase onward flights to South America or Mexico, so we couldn't make those purchases because he didn't have Wi-Fi. He was not able to make a phone call to call his family to ask for help. And after being in holding for 6 hours, he was sent to a detention center where he was held for 30 hours, had no access to any help at all, until finally he was released 30 hours later, once he'd already been held in a cell with somebody who was clearly not doing well mentally. There was blood smeared all over the walls, and he had to sleep on a paper bag. All because this poor kid just didn't know that when you travel to the United States on this visa waiver program, you need to have proof of your onward travel thereafter. So guys, this is a big lesson. If you have any important travel plans coming up this summer, take Jack's story to heart, please. Have a round-trip ticket if you're coming to the United States on a visa waiver program, or if you're going to another place thereafter, show proof of that travel. This is an experience nobody wishes to have, and let's hope that everything runs smoothly for you by making sure that you're following the rules. If you have any questions about your summer travel, please give us a call. We'd be happy to help.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and consider sharing it with a friend. For the latest immigration news, check out the Berardi blog at berardiimmigrationlaw.com. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video from Berardi Immigration Law. Until next time, have a great day.